laws do adolescents need to really focus on? As a chief, and you see this day in and day out, what's important for them when it comes to the road?
Awareness. I believe, this generation, our kids believe that, multitasking is something that's easily done. I would defer to the medical profession that,
right.
How do you really multitask? When you're driving, you really shouldn't multitask at all. Your objective if you're driving a car should be to get from one place to another in a defensive posture when you're driving.
Right.
Because as much as everyone feels like they're in their own little orb inside their car, it affects everybody else around them. And the moment that anybody is distracted, it can lead to catastrophic injuries and has led to catastrophic injuries.
Here's another thing. I see this a lot, especially I live in downtown, and you often see a lot of scooters.
Yes.
You see a lot of bikes, a lot of people biking, and I even see some of these kids on scooters with their parents. Are we seeing a problem with that as well?
Well, we're seeing an uptick, if you will, and in Coral Gables we have pedestrian accidents that are involved. That is, again, part of the distraction of somebody walking down the street. If you're walking down the street and you have earphones in and you're listening to your favorite music or having a conversation with somebody else and you're not paying attention to the crosswalk, a majority of the accidents that involve pedestrians in Coral Gables for the last 2 years, the pedestrian has been at fault.
Right.
And a lot of that has to do with the distraction and not obeying those pedestrian laws. We see that in cars as well. It's really kind of universal across what we've seen in our collective data.